We'll see how it works if I get it.
People carry over.
Command C. Oh, I'm gonna
Not showing up on the channel yet. Oh, and there it is. I refreshed.
Yeah.
Is the chat thing still on there?
What's in the box?
The chat thing's not showing up for me.
I put it in there.
Okay. Hello, hi. Okay, you're good. Hey, hi, hey. Is this lagging really bad, or is it working out?
I'm hearing it twice, but you should probably close the Zoom or at least mute the Zoom.
Okay. Tell me if I stop the video and mute it. Is it working any better? I'm just going to get off the Zoom. Later. Oh, shit. Hi from Scotland. Hello. Show your tattoo real quick. You and the tattoos. There's a tattoo. All right, so I probably got about a half hour to do this. No lag. So any questions about anything, I guess I'll answer. Ontario, hello, Caitlin. Lady T Survival has a couple tats. Cool. All the way from the Netherlands. Oh, I guess while I'm on here, I could show, we've kind of been working on some merchandise. We got some stickers and some like air freshener. I wonder if it'll show on this. Stickers. Do a little 4-pack of that. Air fresheners. It's reading backwards, but you get the idea. And then some shirts. You know, we're working on it. It's coming out. Just got my own van, 9650 medium high top. Cool. Congratulations on getting your own van. And can you ever do a giveaway? Yeah, we could do a giveaway once we get some of this merchandise and stuff made. I don't know what I would give away currently other than like skate shoes, maybe random things that I have that I don't need, but I really don't have much. Start watching Blue Healer. Oh, you have a Blue Healer? Mine is right here. How to have a life like you. Sell all your things and go for it. Archie sticker. Yeah, we'll get that. Joe made it on here. That's cool. A ton of space to store. Well, we don't have a ton of space to store stuff. So like the shoe company, we store it at a warehouse, and then the merch stuff, we're doing limited runs. So people who are on the Patreon will get the first dibs. And then whatever's left, we're going to then open up to the public to snag. But they'll probably go quick because we're only making like 50. How much does Rocky weigh? He weighs 60 pounds, and I think the average healer weighs 40 pounds, so he's a big one. Not like he's super fat. I mean, he's just like taller too and longer. Would you have considered? Oh, I'll get the cat in a second. He gets mad when I pick him up, and he's kind of sleeping. Converting a low roof cargo van. No, I didn't. If I did, I would have put a hey, thanks for the little donation there. That's cool. But I wanted to be able to stand if I did a low roof cargo van. Whoa, $10. Love your content. So happy things are happening for you. Thank you. Wow. Jovan, you say your name? But yeah, I wanted to stand up, so I got a high roof. If I got a low roof, I would have did one of those pop-ups, but then it's like harder to insulate and stuff like that. Ola, you're very handsome. I like you. Thank you. I like you too. Music interests. And can we send Rocky treats? Yeah. Just shoot me a message and I can provide you with an address for that. If you want to send Rocky or Archer treats, they'd love that. He loves treats. It's like one of his favorite things in the world. And then music interests. I've been listening to Future Islands and Wunderbar and Slothrust and Shaky Graves. I don't know. I'm all over the place. Oh my God, you're rich. I know. Look at that. It's like 12, 13 bucks now. Crazy. Jovan. Is that really it? Jovan? Make a line of work boots with your shoe line. Maybe one day. Your friend Andy is a mood. I don't know what mood means. You'll have to explain to me. I can stand in my van, but still have to bend my head at the neck a little. Yeah, that's kind of a pain. And yes, you can send me gifts. People have sent me things that I like to use and stickers and things, and that's always fun. Maybe I'll do, if I get enough, like a video of the thank you. Thanks on the congratulations on the Skate Shoe Company progress. Thank you. I hope we keep growing too. This is a good start. Any other YouTubers you enjoy? Actually, I don't watch a ton of like van YouTubing things. I watch more, I don't know, like long form polished stuff. And I know Vans, which is funny because I have a shoe company and I find them as competition because everyone has Vans, but they have a cool surf thing called Weird Waves I really like watching. Comments are going so fast. So you're hopefully be financing and treating payments like grant. Yes. Oh my God, I want to shake his newest stuff on Bandcamp. I have listened to his newest stuff on Bandcamp. Worried but excited. I love your channel. Love from Malaysia. Thank you. Love from here. Mood means you can relate to something. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm hip now. I know that. You got it. Canada. Awesome. Love your content. Keep making stuff. Don't worry about the clickbait. Keep it up. Thank you, Nate. Shoe company's good. Everyone needs shoes. That's true. Maybe toilet paper would have been a better one, but we went with shoes. We can put them on stores in KC. Yeah, that would be really cool. You ever been drugged? That's a weird question. No, actually, I've never done drugs ever. I've taken ibuprofen before, but that's it. Cooking video. Yeah, that's in the works. We want to do a cooking video, but we want to do it with an actual chef with me because it would be funnier that way. So we haven't done it yet because of the quarantining and everything like that. Message retracted. Uh-oh. Do you shower in the van, on the van, or just for trips? No, I shower in here like every day, especially now that I'm working in Joe's bathroom. Every day I'm covered in some type of like mortar or drywall dust. So I'm showering all the time. Pronunciation, I missed it. What are your favorite movies? Oh, I can't answer that. That's too many. I'm currently watching, what am I watching? Raising Arizona, Coen Brothers, old one, classic, great. And then everybody at work has been passing around Bowfinger. So that's next. Slipped you a Mickey. I can't imagine what that was like. Overnight, I missed it. How old are you? I am 28, creeping up on 29. Would be when you first got the idea. Yeah, it's pretty close. I thought by now I'd be traveling more with the shoe company. Like it would have taken off a little quicker. But, rolling with the punches. I'm still stuck in a buddy's driveway, which is fine. No drugs. You're a skater boy? Yeah, no drugs. I'm a little different, I guess, than your stereotypical skater boy. No drugs and no drinking. Sending love from UK. Thank you. Do you have Twitch? I do not have a Twitch. Freddie, the guy who shot a lot of stuff for me, he does, and I thought we could do a video together. Maybe it'd be funny using the projector and stuff like that for a Twitch stream. It would be slow, though. You like anime? I do not watch anime. You should do a video about a day in the life of Rocky and Archer living in the van from the point of view. Yes, I have been recommended that a couple times, and I had that idea. It just takes time, and I want to do it right, so it hasn't come together yet. But it is going to happen. Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Wait, what are the thoughts on stealth van lifing? I think stealth van lifing is getting a little harder because this is becoming more and more popular, and you know there's tours everywhere online, so you kind of know what you're looking for. So people kind of know. I don't know how stealthy you can be. 54 now, don't have to worry about someone slipping me a Mickey anymore. Well, that's good. Skater boy, see you later, boy. Oh, I haven't heard that in a long time. Comments feed so you don't have to rush to read all. That's true. Where do you keep your motorcycle? It is in Joe's garage currently, and it needs some TLC. Any advice for people who want to live in a van? Yep. It's easier probably without pets, probably not as fun. Make sure to budget it out and then double it, because whatever you budget is going to be wrong. You're going to spend a lot more than you think, and it's going to take you twice as long as you think, if not triple the amount of time. And pay attention to weather and build it accordingly. How much power does your Xbox draw while playing games on it? A good, not as terrible amount. I could probably play, I don't know the exact number on it, but I could probably play it for 6 hours before I'd have to stop. Do you want to do a podcast? Sure, I've been on a couple, just people reached out and wanted to ask me questions, and that was fun. So I would do it. I don't know if I'd do my own. I'm pretty strapped for time already. You're ridiculously adorable. That is all. Thank you. I'm doing a project for someone, painting skateboards. If I have extra, do you want to cram one in your van with Archer and Rocky? Yeah, I'd love to see whatever you whip together with painting skateboards, unexpected artists. That would be cool. Have you had to poop outside? I've had to poop outside multiple times, but not actually while I've lived in the van. Usually if I have to poop outside, it's when I'm out like on a hike, a couple day hike, and then that's where you have to go. Starts to take off. Would you be interested in being a guest on your show? Sure, Ed, I'll be a guest on your show. I don't drink her. That's awesome, Renee. Few people agree with what you just said, so that's cool. Have you ever considered moving down by the river? Yeah, probably just to do that joke, just to be like, yeah, I did live down by the river. I have thought about traveling more, but I don't know if I'd like to be like a traditional van lifer. I feel like I like having a somewhat of a home base. If I did travel, I'd still have a place that I'd like to go back to. I just probably travel more often because I always like to do more than just this. You know, I like to have my hands in a bunch of things, and that means I have to have space to do that, I guess. I love your mom and your grandma. Thanks, Reese. I'll tell them that. Solar panels. What are they? Renogy 300 watt panels, right? 600 total top, I think. Yeah, I think that's right. From Ohio, you're right there. Hey, neighbor. Have you been to Joe Rogan? I've listened to Joe Rogan. I've never met him in person. Battery box thingies run everything in a van like a fridge. I don't know what you mean by huge solary battery box thingies. Like what is that? How does your job work? I have several jobs. I work at Bayonet Media. as a director and an editor. So I have a couple clients here that I do videos for. And then I run this with the guys at work and film stuff for it. That's part of like me making a little money there. And then I have the shoe company that I run, which is a lot. And then I have, I'm now remodeling a house, which is slowly killing me. But I need that extra cash to keep things going. Lots of chores to do still, but you have caught your string. Take care of the pup and yourself. Stay healthy. Thank you, Lady T Survival. Drive camping in Mexico in the future. Maybe. Is government cheese your main diet? No. I eat cheese occasionally, but it's a lot of just potatoes, shrimp, and broccoli, and sprouts, and asparagus, and I don't know, simple stuff. Do you really claustrophobic living in a van? No, I don't. I felt more claustrophobic living in a dorm for 2 years during college than I do living in here, because I have all the stuff that I need here and I'm not sharing it with somebody else. So I feel fine. It's just like having a small room. Oh, you freaked out. Any chance of coming to Europe? Maybe if the shoes get out there and we get some distributors out there, I might go out there to meet them. So maybe. Guns in shape, dude. Oh yeah, my guns are probably getting a little flabby. They're deflating. I've been lifting up a lot of sheetrock and heavy buckets of mortar, and then working out at work in my homemade gym. So that. Oh, like the Goal Zeros and Jackeries. Maybe. It depends on what you're running. If you're running like an AC unit, no. But if you're running like a fridge, and just like little DC lights and stuff like that, you're fine. Living in a van in the city, it's really popular in Los Angeles because of rent is so high and everything like that. I would say that it's a good idea if you know where you're going to park, and if you're good with the street sweeps and being able to find a new spot. I know a couple people doing that, and a lot of people reach out to me who say they're going to do that and ask for build advice. So I think it could be a good idea. Hey, dude. Hey, Sabrina. Defeater. I don't listen to Defeater much. I can't even think of who they are. I love your table. Let me use it after you. It is a cool table. I might want to keep it forever. And where's your favorite place in the world? I don't know. I don't really have favorite anything. That's a lame answer, Amy. But there's so much of everything and so much variety with everything. It's hard to be like, this is it, because then next week I might find something new, and there's my new favorite. So I don't know. Wherever I'm at is my favorite. Where are you while quarantined? I'm in Indianapolis and parked in my buddy's driveway. Like I'm just always there. Grilled cheese sandwich and a taco. A taco, I guess. What did you get your degree in? Telecommunications. It was kind of the broad thing for video. It's what they used to call it. But I took some filming classes, and you learn a little bit, but it's all about who you meet in the film world. And so you could be terrible, but if you're a nice guy, you can meet the right guy, and they'll bring you under your wing, and you'll learn how to work. And as long as you're cool and show up on time, you're pretty much in. What is your longest relationship? 3 years. Are you guys shipping shoes to Europe? There is a hold on shipping internationally because of the coronavirus. Permanent subscriber as long as the fur babies keep making appearances. Oh yeah, Erica, thank you. And that reminds me, here, I'll grab Archer really quick. So here's Archer for a moment. How old were you when you got your first tattoo? 16. Favorite skater? Again, I don't have favorites. I don't know. I really like Frankie Villani right now. Taco, do you have a weapon if anyone robs the van? Yes. It sounds like you Star sign is Gemini. I think I'm a Leo. Is that the star sign? Is that what that is? I don't know. How long do you plan on living in the van? I don't know, another year, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of going with the flow with that. I am from Indiana. I'm just further north. I'm from further north Indiana, kind of just outside of Chicago. But now I'm here in Indy. I do still skate. Do you still play? I'm assuming that's what you mean by play. And then I just haven't been able to as often because of work. Thanks for the donation. What type of security do you have to protect yourself? I have, I don't know, knives, things. Nothing crazy. Aaron and Andy are the ultimate butt double comedy duo. You do see their butts a lot. And they're like an old couple who argue. Do you like to party? Nope. I actually hate partying. I don't party. But I do like that quote from Hot Rod. Damn, took me too long. Do you ever get headaches? No, I don't really get headaches. Say hello to the Philippines. Hello, Angelo. Yeah, Hoosiers Unite. Seen loads of homemade climbing walls. Have you considered making one with your DIY skills? Yeah, I have considered that actually. And Joe said I could if I wanted to in his backyard. So maybe. Yeah, Ed, thanks for asking that. It reminded me that Krusty is going to be, I think we're going to drop, it might be on the channel now. The first season is just on there. We're not going to like make that a notification. It's just going to be there if you want to watch it because it's old and it's been around for a while. And the second season, hopefully we'll have it done or at least start releasing within the next month or two. Cool. See you, Jimmy J. The Projector is a favorite video game. Well, the last game that I was like really floored with that I really loved was Red Dead 2. That was awesome. Van tour, it's pretty nice. Thanks for watching the van tour. That's like the most viewed video I have. I get the same questions on it every time too. Where do you go number 2? Watch my other videos. And oh yeah, in the AC too. Put the fan on the floor. I did that. I'm good. How are you, NeoWave? Sorry about all this drug talk. I'm just really sober. I'm always sober. How often do you have to replace? I have never had to replace the projector bulb. When does the Colorado vlog? It'll be a bit. Also, I lost the GoPro on that one, so a lot of the snowboarding footage we got is just gone, which is a real kick in the teeth. I do not play basketball. I'll play horse or pig occasionally with friends, but it's not something I go do. I might do this more often. I was a little nervous on doing a live chat thing. It kind of feels like me during speech class or something, but it's not that bad. I just figured the comments would stop and then I'd have to just kind of spitball, but this is good. Cops are watching. Never in my life have I done drugs. Is there anything in your van you would have liked to done differently? There's a lot of things in the van that I probably would have done differently, but that's all part of it. Like the AC is one of those things. There's so many. I'm going to do a video where I talk about what does and doesn't work, things like that. Let's go. The trailer Valhalla. Do you see the trailer for Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I have not watched the trailer yet. I've done English. Farthest place you've ever traveled to? I guess Jamaica's the farthest place I've ever gone on a family vacation. Yeah, I probably do sound a little tired. I'm constantly going and tired. I went to Ball State University. Whoa. People live in a van, but you live with a cat and a dog. How two people in a van? Yeah, the cat and the dog, though, they kind of just go in one spot. It's a little easier to work around. Are you going to do merch? Yes. I showed that already, Quinn. I showed that stuff. You missed it. Maybe you didn't. Stickers, air fresheners, shirts coming soon. First to Patreon members, then to the general public. What's your favorite lockdown tune? I guess 17. I keep listening to 17 by, oh no, brain fart. It'll come to me. Do you have a set upload schedule these days? Not really. We're trying to get a video out every week or two. It's hard to shoot and work and make enough money and do all these other jobs to get a video out every week for me. Even with other people editing things, we do kind of have a backlog going, but it still requires a lot of time and effort. So we'll see. We're trying to get better at it, though. Well, yeah, I got to step in. I don't know. A mukbang, isn't that where you like go eat at one place after the other, or is that a bang bang? I don't. What is that? Why make an air freshener? It's funny. They're funny. I think it's a cute little thing to do. Do you like rap music? I don't really listen to rap music, but I have been watching Dave, Little Dicky's show, and it's awesome, and I really like him. And then the freestyle talk word spoken thing, like man, I'm just really bad at band names right now. It'll come to me too. Moving from the US or to the US or Canada, eventually live in a van. The fact that you're living there is inspiring. Cool. We've already been asked this, but how has COVID-19 changed the way you're living? Not much. Work has been different. I don't get to go to the climbing gym now, so figuring out ways to exercise and get my yayas out is something that I've been dealing with. And then making sure the pets don't go crazy, that's something. But everything else is about the same. Dad doesn't care about the piercings, and he doesn't care about the tattoos. A lot of them have stories behind my childhood, and he thinks they're funny and fun because all of them are humorous in some way or have a good little thing behind them. So he's cool with it. Actually, my family's very lax, which is probably why I'm pretty lax and don't do all these other things. You know, they were fine with it. That's why I got tattoos and piercings when I was so young. And that's why I still have these. I just got them when I was really young. And since I got them, they're just there and I forget they're there. And like, I don't know, I lost these guys riding the mopeds when I pulled the helmet off and I haven't had them in. So it's just a thing. What Netflix show do you binge at the moment? I am not binging any Netflix shows at the moment. What did I watch recently? I can't even remember. The Treehouse Show. I watched that, but I think that's Hulu. No women's size shoes. We couldn't afford it. It's a lot of money to make shoes. It's like 40 grand per model. So we afforded what we could, and that's that. Next time around, we will have, if we make it that far, we will get more sizes. My mom and dad are doing well. Thanks for asking. I don't know how many tattoos I have. Quite a bit. I have watched Free Solo. It made my hands sweaty. I feel like a lot of people say that. Did you buy a new one? No, it was used at 63,000 miles. Yeah, scratch and sniff Archer fart stickers would be funny. Marvel Cinematic Universe. Andy's really into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'll watch it just because of it. I kind of put that and Need not Fast and the Furious in the same realm, like blockbustery film. What's up, Gizmo and Ayan? Do you like listening to trap? I do not. Midnight Gospel. Okay, I'll check that out. Thanks, Shay Shay. Just watch The Tall People. Thanks. Glad you got a kick out of it. That was funny to do. Joe's the tall dude and getting him in there and be on video was fun. Rocky's about 6. Biggest problem with the RAM? Probably the back brake and rotor. Something's up with it and it keeps going off. I don't know if I have a warped rotor or not. Do you read books? Yes. I'm currently reading Born Standing Up, Steve Martin's book. Yeah, I might keep the van if I move out of it for trips and things like that, or I'll sell it and make something new. I'll always have something to go do stuff in. What have I been doing to fill my days? Everything. Working on this, filming things, working on remodeling a house, working on a shoe company, working at work, trying to exercise, and yeah, just everything. Thanks for the $10, Lisa. And of course, no problem for answering your questions. Thank you. Thanks for watching from the Netherlands. I did read a couple of the Harry Potters. I didn't read all of them. I didn't name the van. I just call it Ram because it's a Ram ProMaster. How do you earns? Does that mean make money? In their perspective of van life. Yes, I will do that. What do you do for work? I feel like I've answered that like twice now. Reese is back. Favorite place to travel? Colorado was a lot of fun. Again, I don't know if I have a favorite place. The one thing you do to it. I mean, if I had money, I would invest in better batteries. If I had more money to build out another van, better battery, like lithium-ion batteries, it's just the better way to go. Help so much with my van build. All right, I'm gonna go for another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna call it because I gotta get back to work. Van build much success to you. I live in a van with a lizard. Cool, that's crazy. What's the next trip after quarantine? I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do after quarantine, but I'm sure something will come up. 6 a.m. in Australia. How are you so single? Because I kind of need to be. I have too much going on. I do like to hike. If so, where? I like Utah for hiking. And Montana's cool. Yes, I've been out of the U.S., but only to like Jamaica and Canada. As someone semi-touring band, you inspired a lot of the upgrades we did to our Chevy Express. Cool, Johnny, right? Came out of rehab 4 months sober now. Van life's my next step. Stunning and working toward besides work. What else do you do for the sense of community? Working toward besides working work. What else do you do for the sense of community? Like, what do I do with people? Sense of community, like outside of just me. Thanks, Maureen. Thank you. Andy does have an Instagram. He's a turd. Good rest of the day. Thanks, Renee. It's just suggesting California Highway 1 on a motorcycle. One day. Last time I was out there, I just tooled around on a motorcycle. Holy shit, Des. $20. Wow. Thank you. I'll definitely grab him. He's out of greenies and stuff, and Archer can use some food too. Thank you. Reese, I'll tell you. I'll tell her. I'll tell her specifically you had mentioned it twice. I do have lots of friends and family, a lot. Have you hiked? I have. That was one of me and one of my ex-girlfriend's things to do was to hike at the gorge every year, and so I've hiked a lot of it. It is a really cool place. Hey, from Ireland, Maggie. Thank you for the best of luck. All right, Rowan. 1:30 a.m. Go to sleep. See ya. I hope we make it as a shoe business as well. Thank you. Watching from Bahrain. Wow. Watching from all over, everybody. What made you go the van life direction? The shoes. I wanted to put all my extra money into it, and then I ended up spending more money on the van than I had expected. But with the amount of time I've lived in it now, almost 2 years, it's kind of paid itself off. See you, Lisa. And I think, and if I'm in it for another year, then it's kind of like I've really paid off the investment of it. And so the rest of my money has gone to the shoes, and that's why I'm in here, and yada, yada. And I thought it'd be fun, cheap way to travel. What other video series are you in? Crusty Crusaders is the other video series, and we're releasing that again on this channel. And then you could check out, or we'll be releasing a second season here soon. And it's a lot of fun. Again, Rocky and Archer, and honestly, the first season was before I even... No, I had Rocky. He was in the video. Never mind. How did I start the shoe brand? Hi from Germany, but I started it by watching a couple videos and sketching ideas that I had into better ideas, and then reading a book. I kind of made a video about that. You should go check out our website, anomalyfootwear.com. It's spelled weird. You'll find it. It's in our video descriptions. But you can see a behind-the-scenes video of it. Thanksgiving holiday, where do I like to spend it? At home with my family in northern Indiana. Yep, nothing special there. Favorite thing to watch on YouTube? Again, I don't know. I don't have like a favorite thing to watch. I've been watching a lot of like this carpenter guy. What's his name? I think I have a tab open. Scott Brown. Scott Brown from New Zealand. I've been watching a lot of him. Scott Brown Carpentry. You're right, Serena. Nigeria, Africa right now, and as soon as better, I'm off to travel. All right, well, good luck, Dozer Dives. Thanks for watching the content. The bad memories that comes back to see an exhausted entrepreneur. I hope I find some time to rest too. Thanks. I am in Indianapolis at the moment. ATM. Automated teller machine. You like the MCU. Kind of. Yeah, I'll watch it. Some of it's good. I do love Carhartt clothing. Yeah, if you want to embroider your logo somewhere on the clothing, go for it. I'll do that for sure. I'll even say your logo in a video. From Jakarta, dang, that's far. Thanks for tuning in. Bob Vila, yeah, that's kind of the joke everyone's been giving me at work. Do you like working from home? Yeah, I mean, I work kind of at my own pace. I have to go in the office quite a bit just because working out of the van's a little difficult. So I guess, yeah, working from home is working from van. Will Wirtz, do your best impression. I need to come back to that maybe next time. But yeah, working from home has been fun. I think everybody at work's enjoyed it. I think a lot of people can do it. I don't think everyone needs offices as much as they think they do, just for like visual purposes. Do a funny dance. Not right now. It's really tight. 300 watts each. Yeah, they're 300 watts each. Carhartt hipsters, yeah. I'm also into Dickies or whatever that was the cheapest at the time. I just kind of go for the deals. No new real updates to the van. I would like to after I kind of hit a good spot with renovating Joe's house and have a little cash. I just don't have cash to do the fixes that I want to do to it currently. And how do the ladies actually react when you tell them you live in a van? Everyone's fine with it. I think it's kind of common, a little more commonplace now. Older people just think like, oh, you're in dire trouble. Do you need help? Can I give you money? And it's not that. I'm like, well, I'm doing it on purpose, and there's this whole thing behind it. And then they're cool with it, and yeah, everyone's fine with it. I don't think it's an issue. Oh my God, does wearing Carhartt get you pussy? No. I do take vitamins. I take a multivitamin. Here's a fun one. At the beginning, when you look in the build videos, I was my hair was like thinning up top, and it freaked me out. I was vegan for a while, for a year, and I wasn't supplementing properly, and I started to lose my hair because of it. And so then I went and got some blood work done, and they're like, well, you're deficient in this and this and this, and here's all these supplements you need to take. And that's why I was losing my hair, and I panicked. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to look like shit. I barely have eyebrows. If I go bald, I'm going to look like a monster. So I looked into different things and found like Propecia, and so I jumped on that. And then I found Hims, 4 Hims or whatever, and so I've been taking that, and so we're trying to get them as a sponsor, and now I have hair, full hair. It would have probably came back, but it came back quicker. But I actually do use that, and I take their multivitamin, and that was the answer to that, multivitamin. I don't speak in any other languages. My newest tattoo is my scary Jim Carrey tattoo. That's I'll just rip my shirt if I do that. It's the one you've seen it in videos. It's this the Mask and Ace Ventura and Lloyd Christmas all kind of combined into one Jim Carrey face. Thank you, Wanderer, for the $10. And I got that because Jim Carrey was a big inspiration for me and idol of mine. Growing up, I would watch his show, well, especially like Ace Ventura and stuff like that, and Dumb and Dumber a lot. I would like get in trouble for talking with my butt. Yeah, the hair thing is an issue. I looked it up. It was a whole thing for vegans. You might be the only Brazilian here. I'm not sure. I don't really have a ton of questions right now, and I'm actually going to have to get off. I kind of went longer than I did. But I do want to say thanks for everybody who jumped on. This was actually a lot of fun, a lot more fun than I expected. I appreciate everyone being on here. I almost went for a whole 45 minutes, which is insane. I do need to get back to work, and stay tuned for the new stuff. Again, Krusty's, the season 1, I think, is on the channel now. If you want to check that out. And then season 2 will be coming out soon. Merch should be coming out within the next few weeks. And then merchandise. I know somebody didn't like the word merch. And more episodes to come. Probably some trip ones we've been sitting on. And then I'll be shooting some new stuff. So again, thanks to everybody for getting on here. Thanks for donating money. And if you guys liked it, just, leave comments, message me, tell me. And then even like questions you want to get answered for the next one, I can do that. This was cool. Okay. Bye, everybody. Have a good weekend.